Right, hello. This is Jamie. On a Sunday evening, here on here on Randomise User playing the Long Dark Wintermute Redux. It's a bit hard to talk because there's a song going on. There's a new intro and songs and yeah, all sorts of things. So Wintermute Redux is like a vastly improved version of the original. This desktop audio. Can you actually hear that? Hang on. Game audio is a little quiet, so you might not be able to hear the song. Nah, whatever. We'll sort that out afterwards. Anyway, hello. Kyle is already expecting my internet to be broken. No, I think, fingers crossed, that's all fixed. I've actually got a solid, proper-ass connection directly into the router these days. So that's all tested. I've been testing that today. That's double my internet download speed, apparently. I've just been testing that today. All the upload's the same, but now I'm no longer on wireless, and things should go a lot better. I was discovering that the wireless card doesn't seem to like it when you've got a heavy CPU load or something. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, let's actually get on with the game. First of all, just got to turn up the game audio a little bit because I think it's basically non-existent at the moment. So this is after the plane crash. However, I've already had looked at the first 5 minutes of this. It's very different to what it used to be because previously you woke up with a plane crash and then you had to do a very, very long, boring tutorial for 10 hours. But this time things change a little bit. Duxon is explaining that in the chat. Apparently removed whole sections of the game as well. Interesting. Anyway, 12 hours earlier. Yeah, this didn't happen before. So I've seen this bit. This first, I've just had a bit of a look around in here, but that's literally it. I've deliberately left this so we can actually play it on stream. Hello. It's the Joker.
Seems about right.
I'm playing Sacrifices Must Be Made again. Here we go. Host patience. Brr.
Like another record cold snap on the way.
I think, yeah. So I think I'll leave the subtitles on. I think the audio seems to be about the right level.
Better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Carl says, "God, I cringed at the impaled hands." Yeah, that was in the original version of this. It was a little bit, yeah. Anyway, let's have a bit of a look. Brilliantly, I haven't actually played the Long Dark for a few months, so I do apologise for the old rust that you may see. Anyway, just grab some of this stuff. So at the moment we've got I've been remapping keys as well. I've put inventory onto tab, which I think is a better thing, and to find my quests, I'm pressing Q for quick stats. So these days, yes, bottom left, default is to actually show you all your stats, which is probably a bit better than before. Evil Black Cat says, the most complex solitaire game for Windows. It is. Yeah, I don't think you can actually, presumably you can't now. Sadly, mere set decoration. Anyway, let's grab a few things. You need a cooking pot. Start fire. Let's see if we've got enough stuff for that. Oh, we haven't got any accelerant, so let's just see if there's any accelerant, because I really can't be twatted. Oh, hello.
Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
That might be a bit quiet at your end, admittedly. I might turn up the desktop a little bit. But probably won't listen to him talk too much. Oh, hello. Can I actually spin this round? Apparently not. Anyway, let's have a bit more of a look. I really want some accelerant. If not, no worries. But we'll have a look. I think I might just have to. Oh, hang on, wood matches. That'll do. Doesn't seem to be any other explorable things. This is the most basic of trying to introduce you to the game possible stuff, but I want to make sure that I get it right. There's a poker there. Anyway, let's try and start the fire. Only got the matches. And what's the percent chance? Both of them the same. A 75% chance. I mean, that should do it, shouldn't it? Duxon says the audio is a bit quiet, but not awful. Okay, so I'll. And say if it does get annoying, I mean, I'll tweak it as we go along.
That did it.
Oh, nice. Right, new objective: explore the hangar. Right, let's see. Just look bottom left. I'm just getting used to the new interface. So bottom left, it looks like my heat is slowly going up. That's fine. Do I take the cooking pots? No. Hello to Grotto Man. If I spelt your name wrong, I'm sorry. You have a very complex name. Also, the English spelling. Is that some booze? I think I might have found some booze. Fortunately, I can't pick it up. No. Anyway, let's explore the hangar. Oh, hello. Look, a completely uncrashed plane. There's novel. Where's that going? To the barrel. Ooh, it's fuel. Oh, little rabbit poos. Hello. It's Watership down. All over again.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And
This guy
anyway,
wants to fuck a plane.
you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Yeah. Right up the fuselage. There's got to be something here. It's a workbench, but not an interactable one, if that's a word. Oh god, there's loads of stuff here. Is it the bog? Of course, it's the bloody bog. Kyle! There's a bog that needs cleaning. It's a really mucky one as well. It's all rusty.
Damn,
Pipe's frozen.
pipes froze up again.
Are there any games out there that don't have bogs? Bloody hell. Oh, no, the pipes do not work. Oh, I can make some tea. Cheap electric crap. Ooh.
Never works when you need it.
More firewood. Can't get out at the moment. I wonder what I'm actually supposed to do. Maybe I actually have to get in the plane. Or make some tea. Maybe that's the...
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Oh, here we go. My quest has been updated to go and have a bit of a kip. Alright, I'll have a sleep. Just have a look in there. Oh, you can't jump in this game, can you? Always forget that when I come back to it after a few months. Anyway, let's have a kip. Actually, where's the bed? I'm not going to sleep in the bog, am I? Probably not. Evil Black Cat says, I've been playing a lot of House Flipper, and this feels very deja vu-ish. I think I played the early beta version of House Flipper about a year ago. I seem to remember I sellotaped toilet rolls to every surface. House Flipper. I might have another go at that at some point. Right, so I've got to take a nap. There's nothing in here, is there? There's no bed. Maybe it's through one of these doors. Or maybe I sleep in the plane. Or, ladder. Oh, I want to go and kip on top of a box. I have another to check down here just in case. Am I just not seeing a bed? Maybe I'll just go to the plane. Oh, we can open the fuel. Oh, we can get in the plane. Does anyone know where the the bed is? When its propeller starts to spin, you can make your move, says Kyle. Unfortunately, not in this case, I don't think. Oh, hello. I didn't even see this room. The world's tiniest room. Like a broom cupboard. Dreamcatcher, oh aye. What's this? Eat quickly by selecting blah 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 blah. Don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's go to bed. If you were to play a mod for Terraria, what would it be? Says Grotto Man. Don't know really. Oh god, I've actually got... Hang on, I've got to answer the phone. Sorry, hang on. The phone's ringing. Hang on. I think I've played one big... I've done one big mod, Terraria mod. Let's play it, but that was years ago. That was Super Terraria. Oh, hello. We're just falling into a cutscene.
Jackrabbit remote transport.
Hang on, let's just turn this up.
Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn...
Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her.
She's very quiet. Even I can't hear her.
I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from...
I assume you can be the the subtitles here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
I think this was in the original version.
What
I seem
brings
to
you...
remember.
I mean,
Carl says, Jesus, that guy is
Are you
pale.
saying-
He looks like death with a beard.
No, not me.
He is a bit of the
But I
old Grim
need to
Reaper.
get to someone who is.
Oh, Grotto Man apparently meant Starbound, not Terraria.
so you're still a doctor.
I'm still looking into doing new Starbound modded
I'm
stuff.
still a doctor.
I'm aware I haven't done Starbound at all on the channel recently, apart from that incredibly
you
good
here?
Christmas special.
I need your help.
Well, that amused
There's
me.
an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear.
Duxon says, before you
Someone
leave, you
there
need to
is
pick up one of
very
3
sick.
items.
Great
Emergency
Bear?
food supplies, emergency
There's nothing
food,
there
or
anymore.
emergency medical supplies.
since-
Take
I
a
know.
look around the plane before you
But
set
I
out.
have to get there.
Alright?
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
Today's
What's that supposed
stream
to
has been brought to you by the
Mackenzie-
remnants of half a glass of wine.
Will. I didn't come here
Earlier
to fight
ragu.
about the past.
But also,
I need a pilot
a
to
proper
take me
ass,
somewhere
big
remote.
purple thing.
Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait.
Flare
Questions.
kit. Where?
Astrid.
Oh, food
you in
twice.
trouble?
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Are you gonna help
You said,
me
did say
or
food
not?
twice. A flare kit. Emergency food supplies,
What's
flare
in the
kit,
case?
or medical supplies.
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No
What's in the case, Astrid?
questions.
Astrid,
Look.
turn that
the
frown
weather
upside
out
down.
there is bad. Bad.
Open your case.
It's
Oh yeah,
getting
the weather is
worse.
getting bad.
You walk in here after
Looking a little like
years.
Christmas.
I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you
Carl
show
says
up
half
and
a
you want me to
glass,
just
make it half a
risk my
bottle, and
life
we'll really
flying
have a
over the
stream.
middle of the great
For some
northern
reason, Carl is
nowhere
now
to
northern.
deliver you in some mystery metal case to some
I've
remote
got some,
wilderness
there's
outpost.
wine in the fridge,
All
but
because you walked in here and asked me to?
that's not for now. I made a cracking
Yes.
ragu today. 4 hours it took.
Astrid.
I'm using a classic recipe from Marcella Hazan.
This isn't about that.
Cooking with Jamie!
No.
Which is
You
better
don't
than
know
On the Bog with
Mackenzie.
Jamie, admittedly.
You don't know anything.
Duxon is apparently
I feel
trying to
it too?
fix
Are you gonna
his
take me
Arma
or
3
not?
server.
The longer I wait, the worse
Oh, I'm
it'll
not
get.
sure. Oh, by the way, Duxon, I told you that Ravenfield video
time for
will be
this.
out tomorrow. It might not be now,
The worst what will
because I've got a new video for tomorrow.
Why do I have
Ravenfield
a
probably
feeling
just
you're not talking
pushed back a
about
couple of
the
days. Got to do some Ludum Dare 43
Because
winners,
I'm not.
43 winners videos as well on New Year's Day. So all up in the air scheduling wise at the moment.
Throw your bags in the plane.
Uh-oh.
I'll get
Right.
started on pre-flight.
Will is getting started on the pre-flight apparently.
Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
And Kyle is attempting Northern. It's Northern. That sounds like a cross between Dick Van Dyke and a brick in the face. Got a man says I'm Irish, and there's a song about bear.
Let's see.
Oh,
Two people
yeah.
plus enough
Hang on,
fuel
hang
to
on,
get us out
don't
to
get
Great
distracted.
Bear and back leaves.
2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves. Almost no capacity for cargo,
If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there.
he said.
I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
He said. Alright, so now it looks like this is Duxon's advice time. So we've got pistol kit, first aid kit, and emergency scran. Still can't take the Parker though. I don't really want a pistol kit, do I? No, Kyle, that's Cockney. Butchers. Other butchers. Yeah, that's definitely Cockney. Anyway, emergency food. I think first aid kit does seem to be sensible. Can you just take it all?
The distress
Oh, you can just take it all. It isn't a choice.
But the mysterious
Oh, hello.
case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside.
Which means he's probably not supposed to have
Means-
it. Thank you, Commander
Probably.
Shepard.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
I don't think there's anything else. I think that's pretty much all we... Oh, apparently meant beer, not bear. Oh, God. I shaved earlier, and there's a little scratchy thing just there, which is really irritating me. So if I do this a lot, I'm not picking my nose. I'm just moving around a little bit of hair, that bit... something or other. So there's no fuel. That's not going to go well. Oh, she's in the plane already. Oh, my eyes fucked now. Oh, this is going well. Oh my God, where am I? I'm just edged behind the bloody thing. So do I have to do... Oh my God. This is less than ideal. I can't see. Right, anyway, I saw the fuel line earlier, so I wonder if I could... if I need to do anything, or whether it's just a case of... I'm turning into a pirate. Maybe if I put a monocle on a eye patch or something. Anyway, what am I trying to do here? Let's actually get on with the game. Can I get in there? Right, hang on, let's have a look. Oh, hello, that cat. Hello. Oh, God. I just need to take care of my eye. It's a bit buggered. And Duxon, what I'm actually doing at the moment, by the way, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be filling it up with fuel or not. Oh, bloody hell. I think I just might splash something in my eye. Maybe I splashed the wine in my eye. Excellent. Ah, there we go. A Fran's game says, take the food. Killing rabbits is bloody hard. Yeah, that was a bit ago. I think I've taken everything. Everything that I can take. Is there a weight limit? Because I'm just under 30 kilograms here. Which, if I remember the game, is the exact limit of encumbrance. Kyle says, now that you've mentioned it, I will settle for nothing less than the stream being a monocle stream. Right. Okay. So what actually are we doing now? Can I only take a certain... Actually, I think I'm actually needing something to eat. Is that right? I think I need water. I'm going to eat the candy bar anyway. Oh, so it is indeed the choice. Okay, so it didn't really make it that obvious, but I don't really want a pistol anyway. Right, let's have a go. What do I actually do then? Once I've actually got the oh, I've got to store stuff. Oh, bloody hell! You have to store Astrid's things, which leaves you only one of them others. So where do I actually put it then? Does it have a boot? Do planes have boots? Or do I just have to bung it in? Hang on. Grottoman says, who thinks a Terraria mod for Starbound will be confusing? There is one. I tried it out. Or was it the other way around? It actually was a Starbound mod for Terraria, but it wasn't any good. Oh, hatch! You know, I hate to explain exactly why I've been so stupid, but I thought it was a fuel hatch. I'm thinking about it. There's no such thing as a fuel hatch, so you know. Anyway, this is because I'm doing a bloody stream and I'm not really concentrating well enough. Anyway, I'm going to take the food. That's bang on, isn't it? Right, grab my Parker. Right, there we go. High quality gaming here on Randomise User.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't the original, wasn't it?
I just forgot to take
On the upside, my eye's no longer fucked. Hopefully.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look.
It is a bit slow, this bit. I think I remember this bit from the original.
look
It's all about emotional. We used to be married or something. Even Black Cat says the character models really do not match the rest of the game at all.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar.
I think I'm he more than her.
You still working with that researcher?
I think he looks a bit more kind of lined and almost like impressionistic.
No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
The impression of a hipster,
I'm
to be
working
honest.
on my own.
Grotto Man says, "Can someone tell me what this game's actually about?" It is actually a survival game, but this is the new version of the story mode, where there's a lot of plot up front.
Plenty of things you could be doing.
Explains why there's a plane crash. Explains how you end up in a survival situation.
We had a lot of good times in this point.
But yeah, this story mode originally came out a year ago, and then after loads of feedback, they tweaked it to make it a bit more, well, fun really, apparently. Because I mean, my experience of episode 1 was very long, very long tutorial, and it was a bit of a chore to play. I mean, I played through it on a Let's Play, but it just wasn't huge amounts of fun. It wasn't the same amount of fun as I got from the proper sandbox survival mode. So I'm hoping this is going to be a bit more, well, interesting, whatever. But we'll see what it's like for the first couple of hours anyway.
There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Duxon actually says the second chapter has the most change to it. It's much better than the first chapter. Well, I've not even played the original version of the second chapter.
not good.
I'd never
What's
bothered.
going on?
Here we go, plane
Power's
crash.
gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit.
Oh, apparently Fran's game says the town is a lot closer. Oh, I seem to remember there was a bit of a grind
tight.
trying to get to the town, wasn't there? Yeah.
Will?
Oh, your Black Cat said for a while ago. At least he knows how to blend her blush in. Oh, here we go. Hunting rifle. I could use a horse. Alright. Ah, here we go. Oh no, we're back here now. So we do have to do the whole thing.
Astrid.
So basically they turn the plot dump at the start into a bit more of a show don't tell thing. Although there's still a bit of tell. Oh, we see this again. Oh good. Kyle, enjoy this.
Astrid!
So that was 12 hours ago.
I must have gone right through the windshield.
Duxon says the second chapter was
Trees
ass
broke my fall.
before the Redux update. It was long walks around from place to place, extremely uninteresting. Well, I remember it started with, I mean, the end of chapter 1 finished with bear stuff. Oh, first aid kit, hang on. I'm not quite sure if bear stuff really happened or what, because, anyway, what am I doing? Have I done that? Was I successful? Let's press J. What's this? Try to climb out of the ravine. Fuse first aid to stop the blood loss. Okay, fine. I think I did that so quickly that the game didn't quite keep up with me. Not sure if I need to break down this crate. Do I need to do any? Use oh, might as well get this stuff. A sticky stick. It's dark as dicks out here. Plenty of stuff. Grab a few things. I'm sure I'll be starting a fire. I seem to remember there was a bit of that sort of stuff. I think that was some cloth, wasn't it? Yes. Could probably make a bandage out of that. Right, let's see if we can remember how to bloody craft in this game. Recycle. Oh, okay, that's some. Whatever. Anyway, hang on. Bandage. There we go. Oh, I haven't actually got any cloth.
So cold.
Maybe I should actually get some. Oh, actually, Fran's game says the UI has actually changed. It is actually easier now. It's just a case of me getting used to it, I'm afraid. And you can pass time until something is done cooking, boiling. Even Black Cat says being mauled is good for you. It builds character. Duxon says the bear was important. You had to walk around shooting it in the head 4 times, so you got mauled a whole lot. Did I fix the bleeding? Because people are still talking about me fixing bleeding. I think. Oh, there's some cloth. There we go. Hang on. What do I need to do for that? Lamp oil. Use fire smiths. Oh. So I do need to bandage wound. So I need lamp oil. Oh, apparently there's no rifle. Hang on, there's a box there. Oh, it's in the crate. Don't want that. Is that a pry bar? Oh, it's literally nothing. So I do need to make a. I assume I need to make a bandage. Let's actually get just first aid stuff. Which is quite a lot of stuff. It's mainly sticky stuff. So. Oh, accelerants. Useful. So I've got enough stuff to make a bandage other than, by the looks of it, oil. If that's a new thing. Yeah. Oh, that's a torch. Hang on. Oh no, I just haven't selected the damn thing. God damn it. UI. Problems. Well, there's rifle chatter, but you might be able to get... Oh, there's still a rifle in survival. Okay. Right. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Oh. Thanks, game. Hang on. Oh, also, yes, I completely changed them. I changed some of the keys around, as I said earlier. So it's not necessarily ideal, but...
That didn't work.
What? What am I doing wrong now? Fran's game says the sprains heal in the morning. So what else have I got to do then? Well, I probably need to... Let's get... If I... Better thing to do would be to try... Not like a first aid... A proper actually first aid menu anymore. Oh, here we go. Right. So to sprained wrist would need actual medicine. So we're okay now. No, Kyle, I can't go into admin mode for instant full health. Sadly.
It hurts.
So I was going to press J. So do I need to do any more first aid? Because I think I've actually got everything now. But I can't actually see... Freezing... Slightly wishing I'd gone for practice now before I did this. I'm going to try making a fire anyway. See what happens.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Duxon, you're a mod now for some reason. Right. So, is there any medicine flapping about the place? I mean, so when it comes to this sort of thing, oh, there's a torch up there.
Yeah.
Best Man says play more Ludum Dare 43 games, please. There'll be another Ludum Dare video out on New Year's Day. There's probably going to be a couple of the winners' videos as soon as they're announced. So that's going to happen. There'll be two more videos in the next couple of days. So, yeah. Right, do I need to do anything else then, other than like maybe add some wood to the fire? How much stuff I've actually got? Yeah. Is that going to be enough? 6 hours. I mean, can I just sleep now? I mean, I could. Oh, there we go. Everything's healed. Convenient.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
Oh. Solvac says don't fuel the fire.
She's hurt.
No.
Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Well, at least I'll be gathering as much of the stuff as I can, because it looks like there's a lot of stuff I missed from first time round. Break some of this down and all. Don't spend too much time out here because I'll lose all my warmth again. There's a brick. Oh, it's another cardboard box. I won't bother with that. I'm going to stick to firewood at the moment. Ah, here we go. Let's get some of that. Reclaimed wood. Oh, fire logs. At least I didn't burn these. Hopefully I'm actually getting back into the game properly now. So what is this? I actually need some more liquid. Have I actually got any liquid? Oh, I've literally just got that, haven't I? Oh, that should get us going. Let's see if there's anything else. There's a few more little sticky sticks. Let's have a look up here. So what I'm actually doing at the moment. Let's press Q. Orange. I've actually got no mission at all now, apart from J. Try to climb out of the ravine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, I think it's just up here, isn't it? This actually is the way you do that. Thankfully, there is still plenty of firewood flapping about the place. Oh!
That.
Grotto says the guy you play as is like a pilot version of Kratos. Kratos from God of War. Right. Anything else? I don't think so. I think I've got everything I need. I'm sure I could spend hours scraping up every last little bit of stuff. But not gonna. Oh, hello. Duxon's gone blue. Oh, that must be the admin stuff. Yeah. There. Might as well get the rose hips and do nothing with them. Pick rose hips and craft them into a pain-killing tea. Now. How about that? I'm going to make tea. Yeah. I gotta get these other ones as well, maybe. Right. Up we go! Just don't sing I'm blue. Dabba-dee dabba-da.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Why does this world look so beautiful even though your ex is dead? Not necessarily. Not necessarily dead. She might be just resting. Possibly pining for the fjords. These are all rather nice. Always a very beautiful game, this. Your fingers feel numb, mate. Right. Get up.
Finally made it.
Right. We should be able to find the plane now. Somewhere. Well, the main part of the plane. There it is. Also a bit of plane there. I wonder which bit of plane that is. Possibly the legs.
I could eat anything right now.
You could eat anything right now.
Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Duxon says it's nice you don't have to spend 3 days in that ravine now. Yeah, that was a lot quicker, wasn't it? That was a lot more pleasant. Well, sticks for days now. Obviously I'm going to pick up every single last bastard stick. Water purification. Ooh, water, actual water. Some delicious zap. You all like a bit of zap. Sticks, 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 sticks. Actual word. Break the crate down, because we could always do with that. Kyle says, imagine spending more time mourning your plane than your ex. Oh, God. Ooh, socks! Finally got some sockies, which I should actually put on in a bit.
Too cold to think.
He's too cold to think. Right. That sounds like a good cue for me. I still find this interface a little bit weird, but let's have a go. Let's wear them. Now, what was it? It was a something else, wasn't it? It was... There we go. Warm vest. And I think that's pretty much it. Yes. I am now fully clothed. Or even more so. Give me the stick. There we go. Do. The jacket. Did I... Hang on. Is there something else I missed there? Or was it just you catching up with... I think it was, wasn't it? I don't think I've got anything else. Hypothermia risk. Oh, bloody hell. Are you saying the jacket again? It is under the plane. Oh, right. Hang on.
Astrid's pack.
Ah, yes. Oh, hang on. Where? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I won't walk past it. Ooh, crunchy stuff. Right, so those are some mittens or something. Oh, here we go. We open the briefcase. Let's hope we find him a nice golden light. 913? Was that upside down? It's E16.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Ooh, hello.
I hope she hasn't already died for it.
I see you.
I've been looking for you.
Finally! I'm clearly not following exactly what you're supposed to do on this, but hey-ho. Right, what else? There's that. And I think that's that. Now we are properly fully clothed. Let's already empty that one. And I think we're good to go, hopefully. Right. Almost, though. Still got a little bit more stuff. Ah, missed the flare. Wondering if I've missed anything else back at the ravine now, but never mind. Right, now I think we're all good. Need to rest. What are you talking about? I don't want to rest. Maybe if I just go up there. So I'm going to double check. Right, I need to look for clues. I'm just getting stuck on a bloody thing now. Any more clues around? I'm going to try looking up there if I can. I can't remember if
Find some water.
this is exactly the same as it used to be or not. This bit anyway. Fran's game says, the funny part is he says it's locked, but it has 3 dials. I could figure that out in no time with the process of elimination. To be honest, it's probably like 612, and she just couldn't be able to flip the things very well. I think I actually better eat. Hang on, let's use this menu. I'm still very old school when it comes to this game. Ugh. I could do actually, definitely could do with some rest. Huh. Actually, why am I? I'm about to die, aren't I, by the looks of it? I'm too cold. I need to light a fire, I think. Better do that. I was literally about to die. Yeah, and Jamie died before even leaving the crash site. Yes. Let's not do that. Let's have a 1 hour rest. Really get our stuff up. Where's Campcraft? Oh, there it is. Yep. Right. Okay, so I now need some water. I'm still almost dead. Don't think I need any antibiotics, do I? No, I'm still half dead. Most amazing thing is I have played this before as well. Just seem to be not doing very well today. Actually, it's getting a bit cold, isn't it? Oh, isn't it? Isn't it like something like a Oh yeah, here you go.
She definitely passed through here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just remembered you actually go have to find something like that, a scarf or whatever. I have to run for it. How could I die so quickly? Yeah, I should really sleep, shouldn't I? Yeah, Fran's game has a very good point. I am actually freezing as well. I am skipping getting all these sticks and things. I think it might be wise for me to avoid spending too much time. I think I'll try and find a cave. Ooh, rabbits. Also stones. Oh, it's wanting me to throw things at rabbits now. I do remember this. Do. I was always absolutely terrible at doing this last time, I remember. Stone? How did you equip the stones? Oh, there we go. Just pressing 2 repeatedly. Yeah, I could really do with sleeping. Oop. No! You little prick! Get got. You little twat. No. Just not leading it very well. Just imagine a line between the two fingers when aiming. That's kind of like what I was doing, yeah. But the only trouble is the buggers do move a bit. They're like running around like rabbits. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, rabbit, get got. Come on, bugs. I think all you have to do is, like, touch it once and it'll die. Okay, maybe if I just creep up to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, everyone's just now just saying crouch. Yep. Let me get a bit closer.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Nope. Do. Multiple stones. Oh, God damn it, I'm miles away. And I'm going to die of hypothermia again. I'm wondering whether I should just, like, go back to that checkpoint at this rate. I think I did bugger with... I think I buggered it with the heat thing, didn't I? I let myself get really dead. Oh, but that's stones now. This is a pain in the arse.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
I'm going to accelerate, but I'm going to have to start the fire. Could do with a rest. Don't think I've got a bedroll yet, have I?
Come on.
Franz Games says, "Told you to get the food." I thought I did, but I can't remember what I must have pressed. I must have not in the end. A little bit more fuel. I just double check. I haven't got any. I definitely haven't got a bedroll, have I? No. You can make a snow shelter, can't you? Or something like that. Anyway, let's have a quick pass of time just to get a heat up. It's getting dark now. Oh, I can't see the rabbits at all now. Really think I should have done the whole checkpoint thing. Now, which way am I actually even going here?
Astrid, where did you go?
Just gonna run for it.
Whoa, is that a wolf? I better keep.
I don't know. I can't see it. Oh, yes, I can. Directly in front of me. Duxon says, "Stop bopping around. You've got to get moving before you die." Yeah, I'm off. I'm so off. What's that? It's literally nothing.
Whoa.
Aha, radio tower.
Radio tower. It must be closer to civilization than I thought.
This is going to be a bit awkward if I can't see. It's going to kill me going down here. Oh no. Yeah, this is not recommended going down this way. Kyle says, "I have a feeling this will culminate in him having a volleyball with the bloody handprint of that he names Astrid." Excellent. Rabbit! Oh yeah, I threw a stone there, but funnily enough it didn't hit him. That's a sign. I think I can see something ahead. I think that's just a... Yeah, this is too dark, isn't it? I'm going to just light a flare. I'm going to completely waste a flare now. Be pleased to know. Also, let's actually eat. Oh, this is going to poison me. Oh, so a friend suggests that there might actually be coal here. Oh, it is actually a cave. I thought it was just a dead end. Anything else here? Got to be some other stuff. Thank God I actually lit the flare. Thank God I actually found the damn flare. Oh, I thought that was a... Yeah, it's a knout. Right, let's have a bit of a look. I think that's everything from the cave. So now I've got coal for some reason. Really hard to see these stones. Oh, they're not even... Oh, yes, they are. I was going to say they're not even gettable, but they are. Right, anything else? Don't think so. More rose hips. In fact, look how good they did me. Getting those earlier. I want to get somewhere. I could have actually stayed in that cave and heated up, couldn't I? But Kyra's complaining the fact that you can't see the mittens that I'm wearing. Literally unplayable. Right, here's a radio tower.
Can't feel my... Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell?
Aha! Got your painkillers, mate. Actually, what is that? A scenic view. Oh, let's have a look at the scenic view.
Great. A town. Maybe I can find help there.
Oh, look, is that, if that's Milton, that's bloody close. That's closer than it used to be. Fran's game says, what I do to kill rabbits is quick save with F5 and then just keep going until I almost die, then reload the save until I get a rabbit. That makes sense. I don't really use quick save, weird enough. Oh, shit. Oh, apparently I had to do that. Well, bye-bye, Flare. You were my favourite, Flare. Oh, evil cat. Evil black cat is now suggesting that I should throw the flare at the rabbit and maybe cook it alive. Oh, you cock!
Sprained my ankle. I don't feel so good.
I fell about a foot in distance. God damn it! I actually do have something for this. There. That'll learn me. That cat says, so you just found a dying man and took his medicine. Well, it just saved my life, didn't it?
Look. Smoke from that chimney.
Oh, here we go. It's the old grey dead mother woman, as she's called now.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Blimey, it really is quicker to Milton now.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Stop! Right, let's get to the grey mother's house. Oh, Fran's Games does warn of wolves. I can see a rabbit. Just about there-ish. Oh, I'll just better get inside. I'm cold as cold can be. So I really didn't do that brilliantly.
Hello?
Getting here. There we go.
Anybody here?
Let's grey mother it. Oh, oh no. Turn your fire up, love.
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Ugh. Hello, pumpkin maker.
Wait! Hold your fire!
Oh, I almost was shot.
Okay.
Let's go turn it up a bit so we can hear.
Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Damo says, do you play Long Dark often? Survival mode is where the game really shines. Oh, yeah. I used to play it a lot.
Outsider.
So 90% of the time I've actually had played it in survival mode over the years.
And you haven't left.
I only played through this episode 1, the original version, once, and that was probably enough for the original version. No, I think there's, even, I haven't actually played through this new version, but survival mode was always what I think of when I think of the Long Dark.
I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Right, I think I'll just turn it back down again.
If you're here.
If you're hitting... I don't want to spend all stream doing this. Oh, okay, so that's that feels different. Oh, we can go up there and all.
Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home, but where are we on Great Bear?
My plane came down in a storm.
Yep. I think I've already seen all this stuff. I think we all know what's going on. So I don't want to spend too much time on this. Doesn't really make for hugely exciting stream stuff. Right, so let's have a quick peek at here. Who I know, or what I know, people. An elderly blind woman, possibly the last remaining survivor of Milton. She might know something about Milton. That's old stuff. We still haven't actually opened Astrid's Heart case, have we? Yeah. Can't remember if that was in the original or not. I can't steal any of her stuff, annoyingly. Can I? I seem to remember. I could do with a kip. But first of all, I'll actually have something to eat. I'll just double check. I don't think you can eat a... I don't think you can eat... Oh my god, I can't see a thing. Can you turn your lights on? God damn it. I'm just going to eat my own stuff. Like awful, awful poisonous candy. That should hopefully get me through the night. I can't see anything, though. Game! Don't maybe light matches. Alright. I'll have a quick look at the kitchen. I seem to remember he's over here. It's going to give me redness, isn't it? Oh, there's literally nothing in there. Steal your stuff, love! Oh, apparently you can't actually do anything. Oh, piss. Can't see a thing now. I think I might just have to go to bed and see what it's like in the morning. Duxon does say head to the gas station, but let me have a sleep first. Actually, yeah, actually. I want it to be morning. I'm fed up with the dark. Longer or otherwise. We can take that stuff. God damn it. Your objective. Learn to mend and repair clothing items. Whatever. Oh, a picture. Oh, crunchy stuff. Empty. All over turt. Bog. Take it all. All the bog water. Grotto Man says, outside the house it looked bright as day, but inside it was dark as night. Yes. You have to say... Oh, Fran's games... I need to say gun to her. Oh, God. Alright. I think I'm trying to skip on too much here, aren't I? Can I just have a sleep first? I mean, it's... I just really want to sleep. Also, give us a little save point. I'm stealing a toilet water. Why not? You can always piss out the window instead. Is it night time yet? Or daytime yet, whatever. What's the queue? Oh, it's not. It's still bloody... yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's mountain climbing gear in there, isn't it? Probably. If that hasn't changed. Okay, I'll go and talk to her. I'll go and get her to say... God damn it. I got here so bloody late. I'm still upstairs. I thought I'd gone down the stairs, but... yeah. Right, come on. Right, let's say gun to her. Oh, so it's blue because it's... Oh, okay, it's a plot thing. Right, okay.
You expecting trouble?
Pumpkin Meerkat asks, are you going to play Flotsam? If it's the game... I can't remember, but if it's the game... I think you mean, that's the floating city kind of game, isn't it? Because if so, then yes, I probably, almost certainly will play that.
Tried to take my house.
Oh, she is voice acted all over the place, isn't she now?
They
I'm going to skip past this, though. Oh, Bad Men.
a man.
She crashed.
Yeah, it's a Bad Men tuck, though. John Hurt.
Everyone thinks.
Yep. Oh, missed something. I think I might have missed something there. Hang on. I crashed without much food. I'll give myself.
And if these bad
We're going to need some stuff.
Everything. It's up to you.
Right.
What about your friend?
So basically she's saying go to the gas station, I guess. Right, gas station. Pumpkin Beer Cat says, yes, Waterworld. Yes. Franz Game says, I played this on PS4, and when it is dark in a house, it's green. I think the game is oversaturated. In this case, it's just dark. I wonder if there's a way of actually turning up the brightness just a bit. Won't be an accessibility. Display. Is there a... Not really. Can't see one. Oh well. Should be okay. I think I'll go to the gas station. Sod it. I'll have a very quick another few hours sleep, so I can actually see when we go out, and all will be good. Right. Probably need about 3 hours. Well, maybe let's make it 4. A nice round 4. Right, I need some water now. That's more like it. Well, I need some food. Whilst I'm at it, food. Still got loads of matches, thank God. Right, is it night time? Or is it daytime yet? It's just about daytime, yeah. Actually, just say check the gas station for more supplies. Stock grey mothers. Fridge with food. Fill grey mother's fire. Oh God, I've got food and wood. We've got to sort out the food and wood situation, haven't we? So we do actually have to do that. Can I break a chair? Can I break her? No. Again, that would be wrong. Right, so I think we've pretty much got our stuff sorted. So let's get going into the Wolflands. Thank God, we've finally got daylight. I think even if you rush through that first section, you'd probably still get there quite when it's starting to get dark. So I think you do have to sleep. Right, gas station. If it hasn't moved around, it's presumably just keep on going in this direction. But first of all, I'll have to watch out for snakes and/or wolves. Probably wolves. Just remember one game I never actually got around to playing was that Below. That came out just before Christmas. But that did get very mixed reviews in the end, which was a shame because I saw that months ago and it looked quite promising. And then it came out and everyone was a bit, eh. Actually, there's also a game called Above coming out in 2019, which I'm really looking forward to. That's kind of like a fairly simple-looking plane game. You fly. It's really good. I mean, I can't really explain it very well, but that looks really good. There is the Orca gas station. Anything wolf-like? I think there's a wolf over there. In fact, I seem to remember this whole area starts to crawl with wolves after a while. Anyway, let's put these bloody matches away. I think I played the Long Dark for about 2 years before I discovered the put away button. And also I discovered that dropping salty crackers when I pressed, I think it's the 4 button, that was actually dropping a decoy, which I didn't actually realise. No cash! No, nothing. Hello? The fuck are you? It's some bloke. Methalus? Yeah, let's just call him some bloke.
Well, another stranger.
Hang on, let's turn him up.
Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then.
This is new.
You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
You are. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
Oh, ah! It's asking about cars.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
Zing.
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished, but you'll have to live with what remains.
No older than I am. Also, a splendid beard, mate. Ooh, strange.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just
Yeah.
the story.
I'm
Let's
not.
skip on it a little bit. Oop.
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, after talking to Mr. Exposition over there, I think we should try and find some supplies. I'll just quickly turn the game down a bit again, just in case we get the shock of our lives. Right, break down a box. There. That was useful. Has there ever been anything in a microwave in this game? I don't think there has there? I've got a scrap metal shard, which is useful. Carl says, this old guy seems as dramatic as the old folks in my hometown. I liked him, even if he did go on a bit. Seemed like he was going to go on about the old days a lot. The old days. When you were a lad, I was 87 or something or other. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 he says. Right, so that's some supplies. That's some more. Oh, some more salty crackers! Hooray! Let's drop these as a decoy. Don't. No, stop the cardboard box. Oh, magazine! Just one. It's not a very good shop, apparently. No cash. No. Little pail. Beef jerky. There's got to be plenty in there. Last resort pilchards. Ooh, delicious. God, there's loads of stuff. But we do need to stock what's-her-name's fridge or freezer or whatever the hell it was. And also that we need wood, don't we? We need to sort out the wood situation and all. Very dark in here. All very dark. Oh, Duxon does say microwaves do have tea and coffee occasionally. I think I gave up trying looking in them in the end because I never found out. There must be a few more things around here other than the cardboard boxes of doom. Coffee! Oh yes, literally says coffee there. And snacks. Although that's lying, there's no snacks. Well, I think we've got everything from... Actually, actually didn't get the jerky from there. I think we've got everything from there. Ah, CCTV. Well, there's a big red alarm button there as well. Right. Oh my god, another one. Right, take it all. All the water. Ooh. Is that useful? Can I put on that extra... Actually, what the hell was it? I always forget immediately what I picked up. Oh, it's socks, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look. They're actually worse than what I've... Well, worse than them. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Swap them. And I think I'll drop them. Oh, I could turn it into cloth, but I'm not going to bother. Oh, medical supplies. Oh, bandage, antibiotics. Ooh, useful. Anything else in the bog? Guatemala says, we're the toilet water men, we drink from our toilet lords. There. Delicious. Very piquant. Right, what else? There's an electrical box, there's a ladder. The game likes to tell me. It's most definitely a ladder. Don't want to go out there yet. It's probably wolves anyway. That nice little book. Papers. Oh, bedroll! That should maybe be encumbered. Hang on, come on. At some point they changed the Long Dark, so you actually had to hold the button down to do searching, which was... everyone loved that. Right, hat. Nice. Right, I think we've got everything from there. There's a lot of this, isn't there? Duxon says, water from a toilet tank is actually clean. Now, what's the game where you get rancid water from a bog? I was playing that the other day. Oh, 7 Days to Die, wasn't it? The 7 Days toilets are a lot worse than the Long Dark toilets. The water needs actually boiling in that. Maybe the zombies pissed in it. Oh, come on, search. There's disagreement in the chat over where I'm actually taking the water from, the bowl or the cistern. Oh, hello! Whoa, oh, frankly. Got some more gloves. Now, let's see if that's worth doing. Bonus gloves. They are shit. So no.
All I
frankly.
can think about is food.
All I can think about is bed. Right, anyway, finally got a bit of wood, just not very much. Still warm here. This is actually a warm place. I'm going to have to eat some of my food. Let's eat these. This not going to last very long, though. Maybe I'll eat something else. What's good? Get the peaches, then I'll have some water as well. Duxon says, 7 Days to Die is set a long time after the general apocalypse, so it makes sense why it's old. Have they ever really released any lore about that? I mean, it's obviously fairly clear from the game that the cities have been in decay for possibly centuries, but I don't think there's ever really been... I don't know. I'd be interested to find out if there's anything you can actually find out lore-wise in that. Although I'm not really a huge lore person, admittedly, but... do I need a rest? I don't think I really do. Although, by the looks of it, I am now encumbered. So I better have a quick... just checking my pack. It's only slightly over. It's that bloody bedroll. I don't really necessarily think I need a bedroll. But, I don't know. I've got the bloody coal. There. I've dropped a book. That keeps me okay now. So did I really get enough stuff now for great... what do we call it? Guatemala says... interesting spelling of my name. What's the greatest item in this game? Probably the shotgun, really. Shotgun's a lot of fun. But the lantern's always good. It's always good. A very proud, big fat lantern there. Evil Black Cat is suggesting just to melt snow for water. Do I need to get any more wood then? I'm sure I need to get some more wood. There's probably wood outside, isn't there? Let's have a peek outside. I'm going to be careful because there are potentially wolves now. Just having a bit of a look. Alright, so wood-wise, if anyone knows where the best place to get wood is, I can't remember for the life of me where the wood is. I think I've got a decent amount of food, but not a huge amount. I'm going to go back in. I'm sure I must have missed something. Carl says the apocalypse was called the collapse, the economic collapse of the Canadian economy in the mid-21st century. As a result, Great Bear Island was initially cut off from the mainland. Hang on, that's not 7 days. I'm sure there must be some wood. I completely missed the dog food. In fact, I didn't actually explore this area at all, did I? Actually, this is good because it's loads and loads of food. Let's have a quick check. The cardboard box. Oh, lantern fuel. Oh, a paddle. I can hit someone with that. Be a good weapon. Unfortunately, all I can do is break it down. Oh, I could break it down into wood. Right. Breaking that down. Fran's game says newsprint and tinder counts as wood. Oh, that's interesting to know. Because I've got some of that. I've got quite a lot of newsprint. Right. In fact, there's shitloads of stuff in it. How did I manage to miss so much stuff? Well, very easily, because of the level of talent I've shown so far. Ah, a lantern! Yay! I'm going to be possibly stupid now and drop my bedroll. Because I think I'm very overweight, aren't I? Very overweight. I'll know where it is anyway. Oh, it's not very heavy. I thought it was much heavier than it was. Oops. I thought that was about 5 kilograms, but I think that might actually be something else. Oh, Duxon says they don't. They count as tinder. We'll have to be careful. Anyway, I'm going to get some more wood. I know I'm overburdened and everything, but I reckon I should be okay. What can I do? Oh, you can. Oh, you have to cook in a different way now, don't you? Since a few months ago, or whatever it was. I'm not going to worry too much. Hopefully, oh, there's more water. Hopefully, I've now got enough general stuff. I can get some wood from elsewhere, I think. Books can be counted as wood. Evil Black Cat says you need to call on Tim. He can summon fire without flint or tin. Oh, bloody Monty Python. Alright. And books can be counted. I did drop a book, didn't I? I think let's see. We may or may not be full. I mean, you can get wood from elsewhere. You don't need to get the wood from here, do you? Yeah, too much stuff to carry. Oh, look, treasure. Also charging station. How very modern. Yeah, I'm actually heavy, aren't I? This is very heavy. Okay, well, as long as I don't see any wolves. Famous last words. Am I going the right way here? Yes, I am. Right, just in case. There's a wood lot across the street from the gas station. I suppose there would be. Yeah, but at the moment I'm a bit full, so I'll go back to Mother and plough her. Plough her? No, not plough her. And ply her full of food. 35 kilograms is very... Oh, Solrak is suggesting using Orca gas stations as staging or storage points since it's close to the exit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, is it? Hang on, I hear wolf. Right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back this way. I'm not going to get too clever about looking ahead. I'm not sure how far we'll actually get today. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. Bloody hell. Another year. My channel will be 5 years old as well in about a month's time. That time's gone fast. There's any of those special caches around. Anyway, can't see any wolves at the moment. I think we're okay. And I've got a man who's asking about favourite cartoons. Difficult to pick. Just say go really old school and go for Warner Brothers stuff. God, they're a million years old now. Is this the right house? Yes, it is. It's got the smoke, hasn't it? Right, so the firewood situation. Not going to be great, this. Oh, you need 12. Try that again. Back. I don't suppose coal counts. Oh, you actually have to drag it. I was trying to press shift. Let's try newsprint. See if that works. 2.9 out of 12. Oh, okay. So it counts, but it's just not very useful. I'm trying to press shift and click, but... Oh, it does work. We're going to double click them. I've actually got loads of this stuff. Hang on, is that enough yet? Nearly. I think we've got plenty here. Is that enough? Not quite. We're nearly there. Kyle's talking about law. Apparently the economic apocalypse split the Canadian populace, and essentially there was someone who wanted to be totally self-sufficient rather than rely on handouts. And this resulting in communities like the one you see here, populated only by so there's a harmonica just started up. Die-hard survivalists. Which probably explains why everyone's so unfriendly and just generally weird. Oh, 11.6. So one more will do. And we're sorted. It's not me, is it? I'm bled all over the shop, have I? Don't think so. I think I'm fine. Your Black Cat says, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I get to spend a few days without a computer. Look at you. I promised my mum I would take her to take my grandma back to Kentucky. I'll be stuck with only a phone that has no service. Huh. I'm just going to go around a friend's house. Take some gin. Right, we need to stock her fridge up. I'm going to make sure that she can eat. Right, let's see what old crap I can flog. I'll give her all the piss stuff. So you can have some mouldy, salty crackers. That. I'm sure there must be an easy way of doing this. But no. You can have dog food and all. Let's see how much that is. Oh, that's actually quite good. Okay. Grottoman says, is there a helicopter in this game? No. There's no helicopter in this game. I don't think so, anyway. Only halfway. Bloody hell. Okay, have some more crackers. Crackers and dog food. New dog food instead. Right. I'll actually keep the coffee, I think. Right, so I might be able to... water? I mean... Is water doable? Not quite sure. If I just bung some water in, that counts. Apparently. Some potable water. I kind of want to keep this, though. Right, is there any other... I mean, this is... Unfortunately, I'm now starting to give her good stuff. I don't want to give us jerky. Ah, that's it, apparently. What? There's a full map? Surely there used to be a full map. I thought you had to make it yourself. Or maybe in this game. I don't know. Whatever. Friend?
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
Solak says, I gave her all the dog food and everything below 60. Well, that was pretty much what I was trying to do, and only I didn't seem to have got quite as much food as I thought, admittedly. Carl says, if Long Dark supported mods, there'd definitely be a nude mod for the Grey Mother within the first hour. Sadly, you're probably right. Franz Game says, cool part, when the Aurora comes out, the lights all flicker and the radio works. Yeah, I believe that was the case in the previous version of this story mode, wasn't it? You can suppose that, or maybe they've only just added this, but they've added an achievement, or they've added something where you can go around collecting the lore from radios or something, or computers or something.
What about the tunnel?
That cat says, how do you celebrate New Year's in your head? But would you said tears with amazing, hilarious scenes. Well, that was actually a reference to Little Black Cat, but. Oh, hello, she's finished. I paid no attention to what she said. Just say old man. Old man!
There's an old man.
Oh yeah, this is the old man, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Black.
Big beard.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Oh, most of the elderly have gone and died. I'm the only one left. So she doesn't know. I mean, she could have just said that, but she doesn't know.
The old man outside of town.
He said he's seen other people walking towards Milton.
Where
If they were outsiders, they might have seen the old schoolhouse. In the month after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the old blah 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 blah.
If your friend came.
Okay. So I guess that's something. Your objective. Grey Mother thinks something happens at the tunnel leading out from Milton. Oh, yes. It's the old school bus. Right, so I'm just going to go back again, haven't I? Yeah. Shortwave tower. Oh, this is the old church. Yeah, I remember the church. Nice church, that church. In summary. Have you gone yet? No.
I could eat anything.
Right, I do actually need to do some scanning now. No, I've only got about 5 things left. Can I just steal her? I can. God damn it. Right, I do need a bit of a drink. Drink some of my potable. On the couch beside Grey Mother, there's a side quest, says Solrak. I'll have a look. I don't promise to do it though. Ooh, an axe. A winter forecast. A note with details on weather in the... just white on white. In the Milton area, presumably. Weather warning. Heavy snow with record low temperatures expected. Scrawled in handwriting below. She won't like it one bit, but we'll need to check on her. Someone has to. I could take that or leave it. Your objective. Add extra fuel. No! Is that a side quest? I'm not going to give her any more stuff. I'm going to search her cabinets instead. You're not getting any more food from me. I've got none. Anyway, let's investigate. Now I could actually do with a bit more food, sadly. This is not going to give me very much, but whatever. Yeah, I don't want to do the side quest yet. Great Bear Island. Right. Again, being careful of wolves and all that. I shall tootle off to the... Well, it's not a school bus, is it? It's a prison bus. I mean, I could have a peek inside some of these houses. I wonder how long you actually spend in Milton, then, these days. I mean, do you have to do that endless bloody tramping around all over the place? Or was that just me who ended up doing that? Maybe they've closed some of the houses now. Have a bit of a look. Just a quick little diversion. Oh, Dux. Oh, hello. Duxon says, have I played The Forest? No. Is the simple answer to that. No, I've actually watched Let's Plays of The Forest from pretty much beginning to end. So I know exactly how it all works. Definitely looks... Here, Wolf. Definitely looks more fun in multiplayer, though. Oh, Green Hell. Oh, God. I considered playing that. I think the only reason why I didn't in the end is because I thought I was just a little concerned about graphical stuff. Because at some point, fairly soon, I'll have to start looking out to getting a new graphics card. Because I'm still running on the one I bought about 4 years ago. It was a GTX 970 when they were very new. But it's starting to feel its age now. But it's kept me going very... Where the hell am I? It's kept me going very well, this 970. I'm really quite impressed with it. I wonder if there's any more. I wonder if there's anything in the car, actually. Have a very quick look in the car. Just in case. No. No. There is feck all. Oh, so Evil Black Cat says, all these old people sitting around in the middle of nowhere doing nothing reminds me of visiting my relatives before the internet. Ouch. I think I came in here a million years ago and I completely missed that call first time. Right, so double check the map. If there's any wolves going to turn up, I'm going to be a bit buggered. Oh, look. A 45 degrees tree. Yes, there was a metal coffin, yes. There's all just tree stumps. Yes, more stones. Now we can spend ages getting rabbits. I presume there must be still snares in this game. There it is.
What happened here?
Ooh, crow feather. There must be. There's the dead body. I can't remember what crow feathers are useful for. Possibly arrows. Oh god. Well, oh shit! I just chucked a stone at the bloody thing. Don't want to do that. Right, let's look at the briefcase. Oh, there's a hatchet in Grey Mother's workshop. Prison transport manifest. I'll read that. Following felons are slated for immediate transport. Okay. I'm sure that's useful. Grey Mother's thingamabob. Duxon says can't wait for Jamie to reach the farmhouse. If that's anything like it used to be, I do know how to do that unless they've changed it. Bus inspection. Donk. Ooh, the violin. The strings are happening. Ah, perseverance or whatever it is. I can't remember what that meant in the end. Right, fast travel. Where's the fast travel button? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Grey Mother's workshop. Let's double check there isn't anything. I don't think there's anything else there, is there? Not important as long as you don't run into wolves. Oh, the hatchet. Oh, I'm sure since I'm going back to Grey Mother, I'm sure I can get that. Her workshop is out. Yeah, it's around the back, isn't it? God, the bloody fog. I seem to remember there were a lot more wolves last time I played this. Later on, anyway. I just remember getting surrounded around the gas station. It's not the battle bus, no, Grosso. That's that clear wood area, isn't it? Nothing else here to investigate, so let's just run on. Oh, plenty of pallets, though. They can be broken down into requires hatchet. Oh, bloody hell. Now I feel silly. Fran's game says it's where the dead guy was. I've already forgotten where that is. How have I got lost? Hang on. I wasn't really paying attention. I think I should be over here, shouldn't I? Ah, I was getting sticks, that's right. So put the bloody stones away. I'm going a weird way round. Still see no wolves. I mean, I'm playing on medium difficulty. This is the average regular difficulty, by the way. If you were wondering, which you weren't. So are any of these houses accessible anymore? That one is. Yeah. I seem to remember that only a few of them were, but most of them are a bit rubbish. But they did have some... Oh, wood. They did have some use. New dog food! Oh, actually, this is quite a decent house. This is where I suppose you can get some food for that side quest, this sort of thing. Delicious sardines. I actually do need more food, don't I? Otherwise I'm going to fall over at some point. Fridge. Might be the fish here.
I'll be hungry later.
Ooh, gamey rabbit. Aha. Sup, 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 sup. I mean, you can. I mean, it doesn't necessarily say you're taking it from the bowl. Let's face it, you are. You're lapping at it like a dog. Do I need anything? I think I actually need food rather than water. Actually, the rabbit's cooked. Oh, bloody hell. That's actually... I thought I'd have to cook that. It did not give me much. Apparently the rabbit was not very filling.
That'll come in handy.
That will come in handy. I've pretty much cleared that out. Oh, there's a toaster if we want some toast. Oh, there's an upstairs. bit of a check around. Ooh! Find. Got a nice little find. Where to put... It's good as well. Actually, there was something about repairing stuff which I was supposed to learn at some point. But that wasn't bad, was it? Also got a book. ×2. So we've got ourselves a nice stylish scarf. I almost just died there, but never mind. Well, not died. Kyle says we had an abandoned camper from the 70s. Just sit! We had an abandoned camper from the 70s just sat in our front yard. Not hooked up to anything, never did maintenance of any kind. Place was grubby and mouldy and shabby. Called it the guest house. In my 18 years living there, it was never even opened. So I'm a bit discombobulated now. A bloody wolf. Bold as brass. Well, I'm not quite sure what I can do about it. Is that a spatula? I think it's just a spoon, isn't it? I'm killing time now. I don't think the wolf is probably going to disappear anytime soon. I'm going to chuck a rock at it. Oh, I could drop my salty crackers if I had any, which I don't think I do anymore. Unless it really full up, aren't I? I do not have any salty crackers. Hello to Bailey Brown, who's just turned up. Let's risk it with biscuit. Do 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 do. It's still there. I think she's just stuck there. The wolf is just stuck there forever now. Oh. I'm going to eat something. Eat whilst I think about it. Well, unfortunately I managed to pick the one house without a back door. Yeah. There's just one way out. Fran's game says use a flare. Unfortunately, I use my one flare, I think. I'm afraid I do not have one. I don't have any weapons of any kind. It does not give you anything, does it? I've got, yeah, I've literally just got stones. Stone. Oh, so look what's going on there. I think that's hockey. I think. Yeah. Hockey. On the ice. Gottoman says we had a huge-ass forest at my old house and we only walked 10 steps and walked back. Also, there's a creepy swing which was just a plank hooked up by 2 ropes. I always thought there was a ghost. Past time. Oh, hang on. That's yeah. Staring at my house. Fran's game set suggests passing some time. I guess I've got loads of medicine. I guess so. It's getting dark now, which is a bit annoying. Actually, that did help. I did probably need to... I can't find it. I've lost the front door. Oh, it's over here. It's a strangely designed house, this. You wouldn't think you can get lost in such a small house. Solrak says, should have picked the flare gun. Oh, I don't know what I picked in the end. Right, the wolf's over there now. Or one of the wolves. I'll be very careful, just in case there's another one. There is another one. The game has placed a deer right in front of things, which is most irritating. Right, so that's... If needs be, we can go into that house. I think my stomach is rumbling. Oh, Kyle has found a picture of something, of the guest house camper. So I think I've had to allow that link. So hopefully people will be able to follow that. That cat asks, how long will the stream be going? Another half an hour. And we'll see how things go. I'm lost. How did I get there? Oh, I think I just took it. I basically cut the corner, didn't I? Which is that I think the wolf is actually at the crossroads. I think. Ah, the old credit union. Yeah, it's just there, isn't it? So I just need to basically go over there and we should be done. Yeah, there we go. Wolfie is still eating that moose deer thing. So I have a bit of a peek around the back. I've got a hankering for a hatcheting. Blood! Follow the blood trail. What can possibly go wrong?
What happened here?
There we go. Nothing on him. Hatchet! Also look in the drawers. Duxon asks, will we continue this next stream or is this a one-off? Don't know yet. Possibly we'll continue if there does seem to be an appetite for it. Or if there's nothing else around. I'm kind of like eager to try and start a bit more kind of like multi-day streams or whatever. Just because I think people have dug that in the past. We used a couple of years ago, well, about a year and a half ago, we did a 6-part Stardew Valley stream, which seemed to go down very well. It's good to come back to something, Right, so I've got my hatchet. Although I'm very, very overweighted now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah, let's just have a bit of a chat. Hang on, let's turn her up.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grandmother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Oh, yes. Do that.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to. Why?
Anyway, I'll just skip on a
I
bit.
seem to recall.
She wrote it in blood. Oh dear.
That's it.
Perseverance
Old
Mills.
maybe.
Alright,
That
just skip on. Astrid!
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Oh, I've just remembered.
Put her to...
The next bit, yes. It's the old church thing, isn't it?
Remember some-
Oh, the farmhouse. Oh,
Right.
gold. Right,
You'll find
yep.
a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Go to the bank
Oh, God, you have to do all this stuff.
and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand.
Wait.
Yes. Fine. Right, hang on. Right. Right, let's just tootle over to the farmhouse. Gutterman says the forest was about 2 miles long. I think that's referring to something I was talking about in chat. Duxon says, hopefully I will be, well, me, as in me, will get to the farmhouse. So let's do that then. I shall possibly, is it night time now? It is actually night time now, so it will be a sensible thing to do to actually just quickly grab a little bit of potable. I'll wake up needing to have a right old piss. There's much percentage in lighting the lantern. I think I know my way around. Although I will do this. Right, so this is going to be a nice long kip. So we can piss off in the morning. Well fed. Bed. I'm sure you don't lose quite as much thirst and hunger as you used to, but that might be just me going mad. Oh, it's still bloody daytime. No, nighttime, sorry. I may have to sleep a little longer. Where's the bed gone? Bed! No. Right, come on. Make it day. Nights are like 5,000 hours long in this game. Right, have a bit more of the potable. Thank God I got so much of this stuff. Did I have a creepy uncle? No! It is still really dark, isn't it? I've got a lantern at least. So, yeah, let's get going. I know it'll be a bit cold. Come on, light it. Come on. Well, it is now daytime. Right, let's get to the farmhouse. Pay our respects to the old bag. She turned away in disgust. Right, let's go. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. Very purple today. That wolf is still fanning around with a carcass, but it doesn't really matter too much because all we have to do is go down here. Is that me hungry again? It is. Might see if there's another house. Oh, sure, the farmhouse has food. I also seem to remember it's not that safe around here. Oh God, this is a school.
Terrible.
It's a very windy day. Well, I'm going to creep down here. I know there's a more direct route. Oh, there's a bridge. There's bridges right there. That's fine. I'll just take the direct route then. I fear the wolves. Careful. Almost sprayed my ankle. You just have to look at a small drop in this game and you're spraying everything. Right, I can see a wolf just about. It's literally just a speck. But there is one there in the tree field. I'm getting cold already. Right, I don't think there's any other wolves around. There's mate wolf 1. That seems to be the only mate wolf around. Kyle says my flat is absolutely frigid today. Weather's quite mild this time of year. Main point is that I'm feeling quite immersed watching a game about the frozen north. Hang on, just actually turn once. There's crows. Never could quite work out whether those crows flying overhead meant something. I once read something that said it means that the weather is about to change, but I was never 100% convinced. Although having said that, it looks like it's about to snow. It is. It's snowing. Oh, there's a deer there, a living deer. Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, eating. I can't remember how that song went. What's in here, I wonder?
Truck seems to be dead. Engine won't even turn.
Just out of interest, I'm seeing if there's a key. There's a bloody key. Key! I said, trying to shortcut the game once more. Unless, hang on. Solvac says crows on a specific spot means a corpse. Yeah, I know. But I know if it's above something, it's a corpse. But I think if they're moving, I wasn't quite sure if it actually meant something or not. I think I need to get inside. Or maybe it isn't. I'm sure there's... Yeah. There used to be a key in there, but... Let's actually try and open the door first. Oh, there's a handprint on there.
That's a bad sign.
Oh. It's not locked. Oh! There's a mate.
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
Hang on, let's So I have to Alt-tab out of the game to actually turn up the volume on the OBS. That's why it keeps on pausing like that.
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. Just shove them in there and lock the door.
Monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
A bastard!
All right.
He's a
We
creepy
put them all
uncle.
in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did him in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Holy shit! Oh, I can see a key.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one.
So actually he's a
Had
knife.
the knife.
Holy shit.
Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt.
We barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
Look, are you going to die, mate, or not?
I told you what I know. Pull this knife out of me.
Oh, good, I'm going to pull a knife out. Hey, let's see some more blood and gore.
And I can't feel any.
You go after the old lady in the house too?
Just going to skip.
Black Rock.
Yeah, you know.
Just going to do a little bit of the old skipperoo, because we are running out of time now.
He knows.
Imagine how.
Oh, hello. Pull knife or push knife? Well, we can't all be evil, can we?
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh.
We enjoyed that.
Oh, that's better.
Blimey. No, Kyle, I'm not going to push.
Now,
I want to see
I'll just sit here for a while.
intestines.
I think I'm warming up.
Obs. How very philosophical. Cash! Anyway, let's get your key. Seems a lot easier than I remember. I seem to remember. Bloody hell, this is... Yeah, they've basically shortcutted all this, haven't they? Previously, you had to go and find the key in the car, which I did. or tried to, and then you had to unlock here, and then you had to route around forever to find the key. Now it's just basically on some bloke who's giving us a bit of extra information, which I don't think we knew anything about that before. That she had a bit of a fight, and a bit of a fight and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's have a bit of a look around. Don't want to spend too much time with this, otherwise we will just get... Oh god, we've got to search drawers. Let's poke around in your drawers. We'll never get anywhere. No, I'm not going to spend too much time. Some more books and things. Just quickly check for food, because that'll... Oh god, I actually do need some food badly, don't I? I've actually got bugger all food. Have I ever had any Transformer toys? It's been a long time since I was young enough to have toys. Probably not. Right, I'm going to try and get...
I could use
this. Try and get some water. Oh, dog food. And, oh yeah, food for days. Good. Right. This'll keep us going for a bit longer. In fact, let's eat up. I think I'm eating some really nasty stuff here. But it's not giving us poison anyway, so we're okay. This is 87%, this is okay. Hello to Andrew Lane, who says nice things. Thank you very much. Salty crackers! Yes! And some accelerant. Okay, good. Right, so that stocked us up. That'll get us to the bank, probably. Oh, it's not the post office, is it? I can no longer remember. I could do with heating up, really. Because I am a bit chilly. This doesn't seem to be a very warm place. I think it might be wise. Have we got any... I can burn some cash. Let's burn the cash. I only want a short fire. That's actually very short fire. But it would be nice to actually get warm before we set off.
That should help warm things up.
In fact, let's actually add a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's burn some bucks. What can possibly go wrong? Right, let's warm up completely. That'll do. It's not completely complete, but it'll do. Oh, a blender. Oh, Duxon is actually giving us the bank password. Thank you very much. So that does remain the same. That's good. I was a bit concerned. I was a bit surprised that there was it isn't just like randomised per game or whatever. God, it's oh god, it's taking a turn for the worse. Where's Wolfie? I have a weird feeling there might be a wolf in there. Hence why I'm going in there. Silly sod. Piss. It's literally a wolf. Oh, hey mate. Sorry, I just walked over you. There's actually a wolf just there. Shitty left. There's possibly more stuff to get, but... Leg it! I'm even slightly going in the right direction here. Not quite, so I need to go over there. Bit of course correction there. God, it's so cold. I'm really, really glad I did something about this. But this weather's awful. This is horrible, horrible weather. Making it piss off. I'm actually on the road at the moment. I'm just... Am I facing the right direction here? I'm literally facing the opposite direction. Where's the bloody road gone?
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It is actually up there. Oh, yeah. I really need to get indoors now. This is. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, there's the bridge. Right, this is freezing. Holy shit! This is the worst weather in the world. I'm gonna start dying soon. It's a lot more clear. I like this new stasis stuff, which really gives it a bit more, makes it a lot more obvious when something's really problematic, like the fact that your toes are about to fall off. I could do with getting inside. Come on, come on, come on. Get into the bank. Or whatever it is. I might actually pop into the... No, actually, solid. Straight to the bank. Let's be our RIP, friends. I think we should be fine. That's actually the post office. I'm not sure if that's actually the right place, but we're going inside now anyway. I seem to remember having to come in here before. Oh, this isn't the wrong. This is actually... It was actually the credit union I was supposed to go into, wasn't it? But there is some... I'll actually have to warm up just for a second here. I'll just quickly... No, I'm not going to bother getting all that sort of stuff. I'll just quickly spend a bit of time in here just so I can warm up. In fact, it might be sensible. If I just eat something and then spend some time in here, I should just warm up, shouldn't I? Stain asks, can I start playing Starbound again? Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen sooner rather than later. There just basically hasn't been much reason to play it recently, and I've also had other stuff, really. Busy old December. But yeah, we're getting back into that soon. Bloody picture again. Right, so let's just kill a bit of time. Oh, that's... No. It's not very warm in here, sadly. Well, I think I should, hopefully... We'll check out that 90s PC. Yeah, very dusty. Right, let's now go to the bloody credit union. For some reason, bank and credit union didn't quite go in my head together. There we go. First things first.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, that actually was very useful. Gloves. Is that useful? It's actually worse, sadly. So, let's drop that. Oh dear, look how wet these bloody things are. Right, so what am I actually doing here? Safety deposit box. Oh, I found the bog again. More portable water, or potable. I've got to suggest it's a Commodore 64. It is not a Commodore 64. It's a Sam Coupe. Some more papers. Whatever.
Now, where would they hide the combination for this vault?
I seem to remember this took ages. Just going to scroll back to where this actually was. Also, I forgot how to... Oh, yes, you have to turn around like that, don't you? 19. I think if you go back... Well, I'm not very good at this. Is this how you do it? Piss. Hang on. Oh, I can't remember how to do this now. Are you sure it's the right? 1930-08. Oh, it's right, left, right. Okay. Right. Oh, I have to go all the way around now. When you say right, do you mean left as in right or right as in left? Oh, you have to reset it by going through 0, don't you? I think. Right. Oh, I've completely missed it. No, I can't remember how to do that. You have to remind me. So is it... So this time, remember this on the original video took me for ages, and I actually had to go and look it up in the end exactly how to actually do the turning.
This stuff will come in handy.
I hate doing this so much. Duxon, if you know, just explain it to me like I'm simple. That would be handy. See if there's anything else around here. Oh, I'll just have to experiment. Hang on. Right. So, try it. Go around here. No, this isn't working either. Why did it keep on doing that? So you go 19 right, then from 19 you go left to 30, and then from 30 you go right. Okay. Right. So we... Clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. Right. So do you have to reset it? So, clockwise... I think you may have confused me now. Oh, I've just passed... Oh! It's not the right save.
Locked. 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 Locked.
So, I actually need to turn this down a bit, I think. Just realised. I might have actually got it all the way up again.
Get in here yet.
So you just need to... Oh, okay. Okay, let's just not do that. So do I need to go to the bank manager's house now? I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing, isn't it? Oh, Duxon says you need to find the damn password now. Check for the key in the desk. Things have changed. Is there a desk here? Oh, hang on, I'm going to do. Hang on. Just going to turn this on. So let's have a look for a key then, or whatever it was. Let's get that as well.
I think I can use this.
Where's the desk? Is it? This looks more like a desk. I did vaguely remember this. Do. Yeah, you have to go to the bloody... Yeah. So then you have to go all sorts of stuff. Okay, we'll just have a run to the bank manager's house. Should really be the end of the stream shortly, so we'll just have a bit of a run. Stain asks, what is this game? It is the Long Dark. Been around for a few years now. Right, so the bank manager's house was... It was either one of those up there, or it was kind of like down here, wasn't it? Somewhere. I seem to remember. Although I won't have much time to explore because I'm freezing cold now. Oh, it's the flag house. Right. Is it one of those? Nope. I'm sure this town used to be bigger. I don't think it was. I think it's just me. I think I'm just fanning around. Run, 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 run. There it is. There we go. Did actually unlock that.
So cold.
Make sure that I've got a can opener.
Lay down for a bit.
Hang on. Don't like the bloody thing. Do.
Better take this food.
Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere in there. But, really should warm up again, but held hypothermia. Just go back. Yeah. Never mind. No time for drinks. Right. Back to the bank. Missed the door. And whatever. Oh God. Do. Hang on. 8. Can't help feeling that was quicker than previously.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now, which one was it? Oh, which one was it? Do we know that? Does it even show you which key you've got? Milton Farmhouse for a safety deposit key. Kyle says heart-pounding combination action. Yes, there's a bit of that in there. Which one am I even looking at here? Ah, 15, that was it. Right. So I think the other keys are supposed to be dotted around the place for reasons. Like it's like optional quests or whatever, I believe. Randomise user, what was your first game console? Well, since you're not asking what my first computer was, I can go straight on to... Well, my brother had a Mega Drive, also known as the Sega Genesis. So let's... Am I going the right direction here? Hang on. I'm not, am I? Gotta go that way. So I'll have to say that. I'll have to say that. What I just said. Basically. Guatterman says, what is the character you play as? Name. In this game, I think it's Will Mackenzie. Funny how Red Dead Redemption 2 does the same thing, but with the added threat of actually having people around, so it is exciting. It is actually worth pointing out, against all odds, that the Long Dark now has more NPCs in it than the latest Fallout game, which is quite remarkable.
I managed to get into the bank and...
Did you find it?
Here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
Your grandmother has a pearl necklace.
It will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy... Maybe you thought Lily...
I was getting confused.
sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I...
So is there
okay.
is there still the graveyard quests then?
I don't think...
But
You
there
should
is,
have
isn't
enough supplies to last a while now.
Yep,
No,
yep,
no.
yep, yep. Now I have a pearls, you can piss off.
Lily's thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
needed the pearls in her old room. They can help you get up.
You mean...
Yes, that's what... Never mind. Take the rope. It'll lead you out of Milt towards...
Huh. So you can actually leave now.
Now leave me. And don't stop.
So
Where's
presumably, if there is a whole Lily side thing, that must be a side quest now, maybe? So you'd actually have to go to the church. Yeah, presumably. Presumably, that might be, if you go to memories, that might do that. Let's just do this. Where was the bloody thing? And we have our climbing rope. I guess. Yeah, we'll do this. Now we actually have to do all that church stuff. Thought it was going to take a long time, but no, I think we can just go for it. Literally walked on a lap then, I think. Right, what time is it? It's nearly sundown, but I think we should risk it. Besides, this will be our last action in the game anyway, before we finish. So what do we have to do? We have to go back to basically go back to the gas station, but turn right this time. Actually, I'm a bit encumbered. That bloody climbing rope is about 5 kilograms, I think. So I suppose there's quite a lot more you could theoretically do in Milton. I mean, there's loads of stuff. Apparently, from what I remember, there's little boxes hidden somewhere. Well, there used to be anyway. I'm not sure if that's still in. Probably is. And there's all those keys you can find to open the other deposit boxes and stuff. But no, let's get out of here. I already know where the bloody climbing spot is. Thinking about it, I've just remembered. You have to go down, don't you? I remember that. And there's that really annoying bit where you have to go down across and up again if you go to a cave and stuff like that. So we'll try and do the climb, and that'll be our last jumping off point, so to speak. Although I don't know, at this rate I'm not going to bloody well get there. Might have to warm up briefly. What was that? It sounded like something fell over, like a tree. Maybe that's in the game. Do you believe the Earth is flat? That's not a question to believe it. It isn't. I need to get inside. Right, let's warm up. Hello again. Nice little blue floaty thing there. So, a bit more warmth. I mean, we can just... I mean, there is a bedroll in here, or whatever, isn't there? So, somewhere. Eat. Have some banged up old beans. Or where the hell these are. I think these are actually peaches, because I'm mixing more liquid than anything. Right, that should do the trick. I'm actually going to have a bit of sleep, so that we can hopefully get a bit of bonus stamina as well. And I think we're good to go. Actually, we're not. What time is it? Oh god, it really is nearly sundown. Wouldn't want to really do it in the evening. So we'll eat some dog food. Delicious dog food. Have a bit of a drink. We got some liquid out of that, which is nice. Actually, that's the wrong thing. Potable water. That should keep it. Hopefully, get our weight down a bit. Now have an incredibly long sleep, and hopefully we'll wake up in the morning when the sun is up again. Oh, it's dark as dicks. Oh, it's still bloody night time. Right, where's the bed gone? There it is. So a nice long sleep. So we are fully rested now. Fran's Game asks, am I still playing Stationeers? No. I might check in with that again at some point, but it got to the stage where it was just, I just couldn't cope with it anymore. It was getting way too complicated for my liking. I like the idea of it, but it was... You just had to... It just became more like homework than a game for me. Once you got past the early stages. It was a game... Something I admired rather than liked, I think, in the end. Afraid I prefer Astroneer. It's easier. Right, oh, where are we? We are going the right way, I think. Am I going up there? Yes, we are. And Carl says, I randomly bought Sonic Adventure 2 for some childhood nostalgia. I was surprised to see that Jamie has it too. So the next stream is pretty much decided. Yeah, I think I got, at some point I got a bunch of Sonic stuff. I'm not quite sure if it was like in a big pack altogether, but I don't think I actually ever bothered playing Sonic Adventure 2. There's a Patreon video I did, which was one of the Sonic games. Although that might have been Sonic Generations, I think. Can't remember. That was a game that I picked randomly for that. It was like a mystery Let's Play, which was like a completely random game. I think that was Sonic Generations, and it turned out to be actually quite good. A lot better than I was led to believe, I think. Fran's game said about Stationeers, it couldn't run on my computer. Thank God I got it on Steam. Should really just pop into this place before the climax of the stream is me climbing slowly down a rope. Can't wait for that. Probably better than probably better than watching me try and dial a combination for 5 hours. Oh, there's a bed here, isn't there? Hang on, let's. I don't want to just do a death or glory thing just in case we do continue the stream. Oh, that's terrible. Wow, there's some really well hidden stuffs.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Oh, it literally is only just the morning. Oh, the very start of the day. Huh. A new day has come. There's a rabbit! Hit it with a stone! Oh, there's that light load all top. Yeah. I wish they'd just put all their stuff in one great big box in the middle of the room instead of putting it in lots of several places. I mean, honestly. What's that? History of the Collapse Part 2. For places like the Great Bear, already quite remote and blah blah blah. Oh, this is just literally just what Kyle was saying earlier. What he was reading out from the wiki or whatever. Huh. So there is more lore than there used to be. Very quickly start a fire. Just so we can heat up in time for the climb. Ooh.
Turned out pretty well.
Turned out nice again. Yes, George Formby references. Right. Fuel. Right, so we can do that. Pass a little bit of time. That's a completely wrong thing I pressed there. That'll warm us up. Eat some food. That should do for now. And we're good to go, I think. So the climbing spotters thing is over there, isn't it? Fran's game says certain parts of a campus I live near does not block porn because they have a research team studying the psychological effects. So does everyone have to fill in a little questionnaire every time they fancy a tug? Excellent. Sit in a chair being analysed. How hard did you tug it? Oh, there it is. There's the rock I'm looking for. I think. Oh. No! Don't fall down. What are we actually doing here then? Find the climbing area. This looks like a climbing area to me. Maybe that's not the right... Oh, maybe it's the one over there. Hang on. The slightly more penisy rock. It's a bit of a penisy rock. Fran's game says this is a beautiful sight. Yes, it is, isn't it? I really should have spent a bit more time looking. However, there's a hell of a storm, so it's not really the most ideal time to look.
I have a bad feeling I'm never going to see this place again.
And oh, no, I need to drop some gubs. Well, 37 kilograms. Oh, I got 35. How come? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, let's just drop some old crap. All the heavy stuff should be at the bottom, I think. Oh no, that's a feather. Okay, all the heavy stuff should be at the top. I've got 30 sticks. No, I'm going to drop literally all my stones. Okay, just dropped all. And that should be it. All the stones. Bye, stones. Bye, Grey Mother. Fling yourself off the cliff, says Kyle. No. And we'll get to look at the sequel to the Long Dark, The Long Fall, with the sudden painful stop DLC. Right, okay, so as we climb down the road to greater things and everything, we'll conclude the stream. It has got a bit later than normal. And yeah, so maybe we'll carry this on next time. Oh well, yes. Plot point. We cannot go back up again. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. We should be streaming again next week. It looks like my internet connection is a lot more stable now for streaming. Now I've actually got it properly wired. So that's all very handy. By rope. And so it looks like streaming is going to be a bit more, well, a little less ropey than it used to be. A lot less like that rope, which is very ropey indeed. I think I'll press escape, otherwise we'll end up dying. Right. Ooh, excuse me. Grotto Man is asking me about porn mags. No, don't talk about porn mags. Right, okay, that's it really. Could be up on the channel. Stuff. I haven't really decided what's coming out exactly, but in the next few days there will be. In the next few days, anyway, there will be. Should be an alpha soup out tomorrow. On a new game that was playing earlier today. Then there'll be a couple of Ludum Dare 43 videos. Then there'll be a Ravenfield video. That's something which should make Duxon happy. One on a game that came out quite recently called Godly Core, which is just like a weird surgeon simulator type game. Possibly something on The Greater Good, which came out a few months ago, and a few other things as well, depending what turns up. In the slightly longer distance future, I'm trying to find more Starbound to do, so that should happen at some point. And that's all I can really tell you at the moment. So yeah, have a good rest of day wherever you are. Happy New Year for tomorrow. And I shall see you in 2019. So, bye for now, everyone. Bye.